everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. It's a very special new arrivals this week. It's our 250th episode, and that's why we decided to do something very special. We bought some very nice guitars, especially for you, and we will do a double episode. That means 10 guitars. So buckle up, get some popcorn, get some soda, and enjoy the video, enjoy the guitars, and enjoy the demos.
Let's go!
Let's go! Alright, so since we have 10 of them, we weren't able to store them all out because we don't have the space. So we take them one by one in the case and enjoy. So the first one up. It's a vintage beauty, and you will see many nice vintage beauties in this episode. It's from 1940 and it's just beautiful Epiphone Triumph. And the Epiphone Triumph was and still is a very good, very high-end hollow body. This one is built with a Pickard pickup, and back in the days this guitar was really good and really affordable, and you still see that in the vintage collectibles. If you buy the counterparts for instance from Gibson from the 1940s, you pay much more, but these old vintage Epiphones, they are really nice as well. That will bring us to the next guitar because we got his counterpart as well. So it's here outside the screen. So a bit younger, 1958, still very old. ES 125 in remarkable condition. Beautiful sunburst finish, built-in P90 pickup. And these guitars have gained a lot of popularity in the last few years. And we know why, because even though she just has one single P90 here in the neck, she's super versatile. And it's really works in modern pop styles and jazz styles where everything's blend together. This guitar fits right in. And I really love to see that the guitar from 1958 keeps reinventing itself, as you will see with many of the other vintage guitars that we have here for you today. Alright, so the next one up is a really cool. It's one of my very favorite guitar makers out there. Is it vintage already? 1999? Almost.
That would make you vintage.
Oh, I feel vintage. Alright. So, Kevin Ryan. Grand Concert Mission. It's a model they don't make anymore. This would be called a Paradiso in these days. Very nice cedar top, Indian rosewood back and sides, abalone trim here on the top. And what's really cool with cedar and rosewood is not the loudest sound you will hear, but it has this nice top chime. It's just singing, it's just pure joy. So this is the perfect finger picking guitar. So next one up, something completely different. Beautiful master build. Stratocaster. 63, black over gold. If any guitar maker adds gold to the guitar, I'm already in love. So, look at that. Nice heavy relic. So the Fender Custom Shop was already very good at making guitars, but then the master builds, they add something even extra. So they have the first pick of wood, they have the most experience, so you need to be the best in the custom shop to become a master builder, and Jason Smith is definitely one of them. He's a long record of making really nice guitars, and this is no exception. So let's listen to the demo and let us know what you think. what's in the case? The next one up is a beauty as well, 1964 D28. It's just how a D28 from 64 should look like in my opinion. Of course, I love it when they are completely crack-free and they are in mint condition. As a collector, your heart beats a little bit faster, but this guitar has seen stages, has some wear and tear over the years, but definitely has not been mistreated. And you hear that back in the tone. If you play this guitar and you strum it once, the sustain just goes on forever. So 64 means Brazilian rosewood back and sides, beautiful sets. I think only Martin has this grade of Brazilian rosewood. It's straight grain, it's perfect, and it sounds amazing. I could talk about it a lot, but let's listen to the demo. Ready. The next one. One of the most luxurious Gibsons ever made is this beautiful ES5 Switchmaster in natural finish. So this one is from 1959, and the ES5 Switchmaster is just, it's over the top, and that's what it makes it so cool. So you got a three-way switch here, of course, for the pickups. You got different tone and volume knobs for every pickup, and you can just create so many different tones on this beauty. So for every individual humbucker you have individual tone and volume knobs, and the soundscape you can make with this guitar is just endless. So let's listen to a few of them in the next demo. This is a very cool guitar. So iconic one as well. It's also a Gibson. It's we got two of them. We got one from 1984 and one from the 1990s, early 90s, I think 1992. Yeah, 1992. And what's cooler than a Super 400? Two Super 400s. So let's grab them right here. So the first one up is a blonde one, and like with the ES5, the natural ones, they are my favorites. They look super nice, and you can really see the flame. And take a look at that carved back. That's insane, isn't it? So now it's time for the 80s version. I love the stickers on the case. They tell a story on its own. And this guitar has seen some more stages. It has some cracks, but all repaired very nice. And this one is in a beautiful sunburst finish. And if you don't like the natural finishes, then we got a sunburst one for you as well. Beautiful guitar as well, and it's crazy how different they sound. Same guitar, same structure, few years apart, and just completely different guitars. Since we have two of them, we will ask our demo guitarists, Tom and Berend, to do a demo together for this one. So the Super 400, of course, is an iconic guitar, and it's the more luxurious brother of another iconic guitar. It's the L5, and we got a very rare and very special one. You are going to love this. It's an L5 from 1934. So this 1934 L5 has to be and is the godfather of all archtops. So first introduced in 1922 was Gibson's first archtop. So first introduced in 1922, it was Gibson's very first archtop, and it's still around there. So it's just the one that started it all. So out of this guitar, so many different variations came, and even this particular guitar, the L5, has changed a lot in shape over the time and over the years. And to hold one from 1934, with such a rich history of so many great artists having an L5 or had an L5, it's just a really special piece to have. It's such an inspiring guitar that even brands like Collings with their 16 and 17 take the L5 as their base model, because it's just so rare and so unique, and you only feel it when you hold it and when you play it. And this one is still in very good shape, beautiful sunburst top. Of course, again, the beautiful maple here on the back and sides. It just never bores to look at a nice flamed maple back. So yeah, absolute beauty. Let's listen to the demo. We are not the only one to celebrate a little party, because also our friends at Tater, they have their 50th anniversary, and for that year they built some very nice, very impressive guitars, and I want to share one of them with you. It's this 314 CE 50th anniversary with beautiful sapele back and sides, Sitka spruce top, and look at the burst. The burst is amazing. They really know how to spray a proper sunburst. They have so many different variations, and they just style it and make it perfect on each guitar. I really like the Fire Stripe Pickguard. It matches really nice with the burst on top. And of course, it's not all about the looks, it's also about the tone. So that's sapele. So another name for sapele is African mahogany, and that paired with Sitka spruce top, it's a really nice classic blend. It gives you enough punch, it gives you enough power, especially on a grand auditorium like this, but also holds a lot of warmth in there. So let's listen to the demo. So and last but not least, we got a very nice one. It's also a trade-in from 2002. A Collings Winfield, and not a normal Collings Winfield. Beautiful Adirondack spruce top, and what's rare about this one, the mahogany back and side. So usually these guitars come with Indian rosewood, and with mahogany is just really cool because you have the large sound hole, the Adirondack, which is really stiff and holds a lot of punch, and then the mahogany, which adds a really nice warm low end to it. It's a really interesting blend. So you have the punch and the power from a good dreadnought, and then the warmth from mahogany is just, it's a really nice dream guitar. Thank you very much for staying with us these 250 episodes. We really appreciate it, and we're really happy to see that there are so many guitar enthusiasts out there. We will definitely be doing this another 250 episodes, so stay with us, and I hope you enjoy the many guitars that are here yet to come.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Hoi.